Hello, my hosts, and welcome to another Kerbal Space Program stream. Today we are continuing with the spacing and the Kerbals. In particular, we will be going to the Mun and dropping space objects onto it. So as soon as the game loads up, hello New Haven, good to see you. We will be doing that. Ah, that's okay. What's the game not starting? Ah, wait for it to respond. How have you been? I hope you've been well. Yeah. Anyway, now that I've finished my video, I have to plan and get ready for August. I think I've got some work ahead of me on that aspect. Ah, I can actually look at the loading screen now, so I'll do that. Well, have you? I have been quite well. Ah, oh, the capturing is working fine. Oh, let's clean my glasses while you can't see my glasses. You can see my glasses in some of the scripted ones where I'm wearing the model that has the glasses on it. Okay. Right. There we go, much better. I'm trying to think about what I've been up to. Not much, honestly, apart from I think the video's going well. Why am I not hearing anything from it? Is this plugged in? Where does this wire go? This wire goes into there. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Normally I hear music at this point, but I'm not. What am I missing? Yeah. Mysterious darkness consuming a soul. Nor, okay, you can't hear the music either. Okay. So, music. Excellent. Okay. At least that's working. We've got a little bit more science to spend. Which one's that got? part of the original. The advanced science tech, we might want to save up for that. Actually, let's save up. Our tech and look at our contracts. Plant flag, that will eventually kick off. And we've got to get those. All right. Now, if we have unlocked the Mark III, which we're going to try out. What I'm going to do is a couple of things. Okay. Payload, coupling, utility. That's on the top. And on the bottom is the heat shield. Oh, and I want drogue chutes as well. They make me feel a lot safer. So, 2 of them. Like that. Then at the orbiting stage. Actually, this is going to not be. This is going to be a little bit more than deorbit, but should be fine. Fuel tank. Correct size. There. Engines. Well, let's go sort by cross section. So that's the correct. No, it's too small. Size 1. It's smaller. Okay, these are the bigger ones. Size 4. Okay, that's the correct size for that. So we want reasonable price for economic things. Noodles and barbecue when it's small. Okay. Thrust, vacuum. 250. So this is a vacuum engine. What's the difference? Okay, this is a lot lighter. So... Skipper! Fall... Not... Okay, so this is the lightest of the vacuum adapt ones, I think. Oh, that's... That's well more than enough. Okay. Can we get a fuel tank for that then? That's the cargo storage. Twin bore. What have we got in the way of fuel? Yes, that's the smallest fuel we have for that. Okay. Well, that, I guess, is what we're going to do with that. We have a second stage. That's not going to work. Yes, the problem is we're using that as a Mark II land contest. Land... Oh, makes sense. It's a no lander cams with... that. What can we do then? Just thinking how we're going to make this work. That's overkill. Let's switch off that. One of these two. Obviously that's not going to work. What? I'm just trying to work out what's the best way of building. Actually, let's cancel that. Let's load up. What a design we already know works. Sort of. Hello, Costco hot dog. Good to see you. Okay. So that has one person in it. Ah, you're building a space station too? Excellent. Hope your space station is as successful as mine is. Right. There. Ah. I say slow. Ah, cool. Hello, Jordan. Oh, yours resembles the ISS a lot. Okay. I thought you said you resembles it a slot, and I was confused by that. I guess we're gonna go that way. Let's just complete the ferry for a second. Go there. Let's add payload cargo. Huh. Don't have a bigger cargo thingy. Oh, goes big or too small. Not in between, which is weird. Ah. Your question. Over time, the Science Junior. Are you sure about that? I think you're confused. The Science Junior doesn't process data. Are you thinking of the mobile processing lab? Yeah. The answer is to speed up the mobile processing lab, you've got to add more data into it. I think the best way to solve the fact that there's no... got to spend data to make data. Basically, yes. Let's stick that in there. Oh, that gets in the way of the ramps. Can we do it like that? Yes, we can. Adjust that over there. Cargo. Apparently we need more solar panels than I expected. Micron. And Experiment Control Center. And Lagoon. Oh. I'm going to need another container, apparently. Alright. That's so. Experiment power. Is that the power one? Oh no, this is the power one. Okay. Put all these ones away. So we need at least one power station for every thingy. That one's for that one. That one's for that one. Control station. There, and another one like that. Make sure you have parachutes. Panel, that's there. Ground slam, science control. Okay, I think we've got them all. There. Oh, I want to get the ground one of those. Okay. That's fine. Got you there. Well, that says it's 400 delta V, like that. What if we use a different engine? Body is the Mun. Okay, that is more than enough. You got to hide that. There, okay, split back to compact. Apparently needed to trigger something to recalculate that. Oh, I had the... was looking at the atmospheric records. Ah. Private investigator. I get that. Yeah, I can see where that comes from. Now, I want to put a probe core on this stage here. So, what I need is a storage container for it. The right size. Nope, the wrong side. Hold on, that actually gives me an idea. How about extend that? Ugh. Okay. That kind of works. Then we don't need these things on the side. Move those items. That. All right. Oh, chat's not on screen. How did chat get hidden? There you go. All... oh, it went and did that. Cool, that's a classic. I haven't had that one come up for ages. Yeah. I won't forget that I'm a mod, or that I'm a womble. Okay, let's get back to payload. Service bay up here. That shroud off. What we're going to stick inside. Cost. Have a node I can stick it to? That's irritating. Where's my payload? Payload, payload, payload. That's bigger. We must have had the problem where some of the key text that I'm looking for have not been unlocked yet. That's the only reason I can think of why there's some stuff that's of a between size that I can't find. Alright. There we go, hold on. Oh. I want to switch the thing that's making all that noise come up. Off. There we go. Sorry for that. Alright. We can fix this. Good structural stuff. Joint socket, where is radial attachment point? Yeah. Oh. No. Okay. That's not going to work. I'll try another pod. I know what we can do. Stick you on the bottom there. Bearings. Left alt. Why isn't that joining up? Okay. Oh, we should have a stretch. Yes. All right, let's do that. Oh.
Start calibration. Please assume a pose. Please assume T-pose. Please assume S-pose. Please assume B-pose. Calibration complete.
Hey. There we goes. Okay, back to the stream. Make this all the way out there. Add in bit of power and little solar panels around there. And cheap pair of radio antennas, which will also stick on here just in case. All right. Finally build these fairings up. All right. Now, which is stage 8? Have orbit, okay. Let's try this out. For launch. I think we'll go for a MechJeb launch for this one. Okay. Oh, right. Gotta hit that button. Right. The idea for this one is we're actually going to set up the remote science on the Mark. On the rotation, yeah, I'm not sure why MechJeb does that. Coming up through the clouds is nice. That's a really nice effect. About 3,400. Okay. That should be enough for what we have planned. That is right. Very pretty. Yeah, it was very pretty. And we're getting that sort of phantom effect there of the like remaining parts from the decouplers. Alright. I'm actually a little bit concerned that we are... No, it should be fine. Just a little bit concerned that we were taking this a bit too shallow, but I think MechJeb is actually doing it right. There it goes. Cut off in a second. It's gonna do its... Hold on. Where is the menu that it normally has? Ah, there it is. Apparently I hit it for some reason. Alright. That actually got pretty hot. Hopefully we can probably fast forward it. Go. Sort of tilting itself up now, and we can actually deploy that. How's Jeb? Jeb is doing fine. Even go here, have a look. Huh? Why can't we see anything out through the window? Can I stick something on top of the window? Nope. Ah, we just did a poor angle, that's all. Ah. Am I sciencing well? We are sciencing extremely well. We are sciencing all the science. Just need a little bit more science from the MUN to fulfill some of our contractual requirements. And then we will be able precisely there. It's going to be able to fast forward us. On your own on it. plan is we are going to land on the Mun, and then we will be colliding the first, well, this stage here into it in order to trigger a small earthquake. All right. So set that as our target. So we're about there. Stand those out. Oh. That's fine. Okie dokie. Just gotta turn ourselves around. Turn yourself around. So get rid of that. There we goes. Well, apparently the Mun is just behind us there somewhere, which makes sense. All right. Got that. Hopefully if we land, we might actually get another level for Jeb, which would be cool. Right. Come on, we there. When we get over that, we will hit the fast forward button and do the gravity, the necessary intermunal burn, basically. I actually like this design. It's not too bad. All right. There. Come on, you little beauty. I still don't know how we managed to get the science from the last one, which I think we're just lucky on the reload. Uh-huh. Here it goes. We're also going to once again abuse the way that fast warp cancels all rotational momentum. And go. We need... Go in the right direction. There we are. Okay. Right on top of it. There we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, how do we go? Oh, need a little bit more. Oh, what the? Okay, I think that's it. Let's focus view and add a maneuver. Get into orbit. Good. Okay, once again, I really should put some bigger reaction wheels on this thing. It takes forever to turn around. To the point that I don't even know if I'm going the right direction. What the? How did that happen? All right. There we go. Notice that we've got very little fuel left in the tank, but we've still got a lot of delta V, just because of the way the rocket equation works. Because the more fuel we use up, the less weight we are moving around. Okay, here we are. Oh, it's right on the retrograde marker. That's helpful. Have the SAS system flip us into the position. it goes. Yeah, we've got power there. We've got plenty of electric charge, which is very good. Alright. We should start also experimenting with some jets soon to pick up the biome sciences. There it goes. Let's switch that off. Have it come down a little bit more. All right. Look. There goes Kerbal. And here comes the mun. Here comes the mun. Oh, that's another case where we can go just like that. Have it drift in. Precisely on time. Hold on, is it? Okay, cool. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. 2, 1. Now we captured. Yeah, we can fine tune it. There we go. All right. We probably want to put it in ourselves into a lower orbit. Like that. Go down there. Should cut down the size of this. Oops. Up. It's a bit of a mistake. Right. That calm down like that. Okay, we don't have something for there, which is good. So what I'm going to do, warp there. All right. See you. Hugs from Canada. That's okay. Actually, we've still got that there. Let's keep on having various ideas about what I should do. You're 300, so you don't actually have enough to fully deorbit. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, that's two fuel cells. Okay. Let's see if we can actually reach that site. Hold on. Okay. Lowlands 2. Uh-huh. Let's go. Burn enough that it collides. Then stage. Just to pointing normal. Oh, recommend a stretch. You can recommend a stretch. I'm going to actually pause for this bit, which I don't normally do. All right, let's do it. There we go. Stretches complete. Oh, come back. Here. Resume the flight. Okay. That changes the angle. Want it to go above that point there. Okay. That is fine. Now, let's go quick save. Walk to that spot. We are going to try something experimental. decouple that. Flip over to this vehicle. Oh. That's a problem. Just got a little bit of oomph in it. Okay, you're going to have to be radial then. Should have remembered about that. Okay, we are now in an orbit with this guy, which is good. And you. Let's go there. Uh-oh. Did I give it enough? This is going to be scary. We're not going to slow it down enough. Yeah, we are coming in rather fast. Where is the quick save we just made? Did it save it as ducking complete? Okay. Okay. 220. Really? Apparently that one. Okay, they look the same. Let's load that up again. Let's see. Hold on. Where was this? Okay, this was the ship again. Hold on. Is this after Jeb's crashed? Okay, there's that one. The save system here is really weird. Okay. So this is before we crash. Good, so let's set ourselves to be radial out. We decouple. Set ourselves retrograde. Do a little bit of a burn there. Gets us clear. You go like that. So we're now in kind of an orbit. Why is that spinning so much? Okay. So that hopefully shouldn't collide. Okay. There it goes. Now, we have to have you land. Walk there. Surface. Like that. We're aiming for that. Then flight engineer, landing help. Okay. What do we got? Oh! Perfect! Actually... like that. We need to adjust our landing spot slightly. There it goes. Okay. There. Let's slow ourselves down a bit more. Because there is a more reckless way to do this, which is more efficient, but is also kind of scary. Okay. Let's go full throttle. Hey. Oops. Once again, overcooked it slightly. No. Really? Midlands. They're the lowlands. Cool. Okay. Let's have... Oops. Make sure that that's like that. Okay. 1.6 kilometers, 1.5, 1.4. Alright, there. That is doing it nicely. Still worried about the remaining fuel on board. But we've got to at least land if you want to return. So, not that worried. Okay. Down. All right. 5, 4, 3. Are we gonna? Oh. Do we have enough? Do we have? enough reaction control stuff. To get us up on our legs. Maybe not. Though we might try... Okay. Let's reload and try that again. This time, what we're gonna do use the main thrust to get a spot on in there. Like that. Get ourselves to radial out. Right. Where's the... There it is. Decouple. Little... Off from there to get us clear. Flip into you. That. That's the other way. Okay. Not going to collide with anything. Okay, cool. Then we flip over. You. Let's go. Okay. Let's see if we can do a proper landing this time. Have we run out of power or something? Oh, I've not put that on. Okay. This is worrying. I fast forwarded too much. Not again, yeah. Oh, we survived? Well, we didn't. We lost the main drive. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, that says it's... Hey, where are we? We are here. Yes. Gonna miss that spot, but that's okay. We can still do some science from here. All right. Not sure we got that going. Let's drop ourselves onto the Midlands. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. I might not get stuck. I have landed these before. I mean, landed. Yeah. But returned? Yep. Right. 5Ks. Oh, we did that too, yeah. Right. Okay. Just under 2 kilometers up. Okay. 1.5 kilometers. 1 kilometer. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I know. That is one way to do it, but I'm aware of that. I just feel a bit safer. I mean, worst comes to worst, we have to get out and push. Guys. Oop. Ease ourselves down. All right. Have a stretch on touchdown. Great idea. Let's do that. So I'll just shut down the engines first. All right. There we go. All right. All right. Let's get back. Serve the mystery goo. Keep that. Log pressure data. Keep that. Log temperature. Keep that. Crew report. Keep that. All righty. EVA. Don't need a flight engineer anymore. EVA report. Keep that. Store experiments. Cool. Yes, surface sample is coming. Ah. We've already... Okay. Right. How do I do this again? Okay. Yeah, that's power. Oh, I can just go from here. Set there. Hopefully they won't shadow each other. Hey. You've got low voltage. How about power 2? Okay. Do I have... Do I have to shut down some of these experiments? That's okay. How are we for power? Power available 3. Required 1 more. Okay, so what we can do... Let's pick you up. And store you temporarily. Okay. Now, do you have enough power? Good. Connected. let's go. Switch to you. Ah. Actually, I can't dock. This doesn't have a docking port on it. It's here for an entirely different purpose. That was there to trigger off a moonquake. Deployed seismic center, generated 3.7 science. Perfect. But not enough. For the contract. What the? Oh, that's the other one. Whoops. Only got that one there, so we'll check our contract requirements again. Collected 1% of that. I just guess I have to leave that there for a while. Or we could drop something else onto it. Does this have an engine on it? No, it doesn't. Okay. This is the ship that caused us a whole lot of problems. Can't get that to collide. That's fine. And you. You are uncontrollable. Okay, that's fine. Well, now we're going to see if we can actually return. I keep going to the wrong spot. I mean, worst comes to worst, we fly up a ship and rendezvous dock. I wonder about something. Can I put this down here? Yes, I can disable it. Good. So I can leave it there disabled while that collects the data and switch on to the next one. Now we'll see if we can get home. Why aren't you? These are always... Curbs are always a little bit difficult to fly. Oh, hold on. Just realised I haven't transferred the data into the return thing. Let's do that first. Get close enough to right click, and you're not letting me do that? Collect data. You missed it? We sent a ship crashing into the Mun in order to trigger the geological data Hello, Safe. Good to see you. Ark. Trying to collect the data from that thermometer. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Jeb. Now we're going to try and get you home. All right. Let's just check. Okay, we've got the science data in there. Quick saving. Now we are here. Kerbal orbits in that direction. So we have got to be pointing west. We basically got to go straight up. Okay. Goes. Let's try this. That's 90, that's 270, cool. You might be right that we might not be able to get home directly. Okay. That's fine. We'll get into orbit. And we'll send over another crew. To let us recover. That's not going to work. Wait, worst comes to worst. We will have to have another rescue mission. Ugh. That is... Let's see if that gets us into a low orbit. Okay. Nope. All right. We're going to have to save him from the surface. Well, that's kind of good. That's a new challenge for us. Well, we'll get planning that. I think with a lander cam. It's the second time Jeb is stuck in space. Yeah. Sure, why my... I am not sure why this is so dark. That's better. So how long have I been streaming? 2 hours. Oh, we can do a little bit more. I'll check the contract. Oh, I forgot to plant the flag. That was silly of me. You rescue him. Mid lands, we are stuck here. Witnessed by Lynn and Lynn Nemo. You hate it. Okay. Well, what we can do is also, hold on. now that we've done that... Oops. Okay. View stored data. We can transmit the data back and gather more data to send back as a recovery. Hold on. Oh, it did. Let's contract back. What am I checking? Charge. Why aren't we getting power? Oh, we are. Okay. Let's try that again. Set it to allow partial. Oh, another stretch. Okay. All right. Right. Okay, now we should have... No, science, that's okay. We will observe that. Think that. We're going to recover these later on. Pick that. Up pressure. Pick that. Crew reports no point. Okay. Back to the Science Centre. I think we can unlock some more science now. What are we at? Are we up to 500? Don't think so with that. Oh, we are up to 500. Cool. Oh, you need 550? So we'd need 30 more science to unpack advanced science. That's interesting. Let's see if we've got more science in the space station. Okay, rest well, New Haven. I'll probably finish streaming in a moment. Oh, you've only got 3 science in you. All right. Let's try. Let's build a rescue craft, shall we? That's that size. Okay. First, let's load this up. I'm going to change some of these things. First things first. We don't need as much on that stage. For this, don't need you or you. We're going to need a 2-person vessel here. Like that. Try for a lander camp. Okay, that's too small. Let's go aerodynamics, coupling, payload, thermal, like that. Huh? Okay, that's not going to work, is it? Need a bit wider. Okay, we don't need those. That's help. That's help. Not that either. Fuel tanks. My size, thank you. Okay, not sufficient thrust to weight ratio. thing go? Oh, there it is. Okay, we need your legs, definitely. Okay. Oh. There's no point returning unless you have chutes. Okay. That should be sufficient for our rescue mission. Actually, go, crew. We just want a single pilot on board. Okay. I might actually save launch. Might actually use MechJeb for the landing. So we've cut down on some of the fuel on the first stage because it was overly heavy. We'll probably take this one into orbit of Mars. Oh, it's doing that as well. Getting some visual oddities. It's probably definitely a sign for me that I need to restart. Yeah, right. yeah, we'll take this into orbit of Mun, and then we'll end the stream, I think. That is a good plan. Yeah, the clouds look very odd. Goes. And once again, I forgot to pack reaction wheels. Right on, is it going to fast forward for me? Alright. Two, one. Alright, yeah. We've got plenty to do the staging. Okay. Goes. Alright. Target. Maneuver there. Okay, just want to double check that I didn't. Plan a maneuver through the Mun. There it goes. Right. Turn ourselves around. This is actually a very efficient transfer I've got myself into. Cool. Now, oh, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, that wasn't exactly what I wanted. I guess go like that. Tiny little burn. So we don't go through the core. Okay, perfect. Over there. That should get us into orbit. Neat. Oh, okay. Seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. Nice. Okay. So soon we'll have to arrange for the landing, but I think we'll do that on a future stream. So let's get back to my main room. Thank you everybody for joining me as I played Kerbal Space Program. Tomorrow we will be playing some Stellaris. So I hope you can join me for that. As always, thank you very much for watching. The first time watching, please subscribe. I hope to see you all later. Bye bye.